Good morning, San areas. You know who you are, just in case you forgot. London, Japan, and Poteet. That's right. I am running solo today on this Friday morning. We are here live at Pepe Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Maltzberger. I'm actually I was a little under the other, I wouldn't say under the weather. I just wasn't feeling right this morning. And but they say it like they say in Hollywood, and the show must go on. So we are actually moving forward, and want to just thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Hope you're getting ready for the weekend. It is a Spurs Friday. That's right, Spurs Friday. We are in Minnesota tonight, so let's see how we do tonight. I'm hoping we steal tonight's game. I'm very excited for that. The other day, I found out, I haven't had like bad food in a long time, and I had Little Caesars pizza for the first time in a long time. And I don't. I used to get the. I can't. Gotta stay away from the thick bread one. So my wife gets me the thin crust, and I love the thin crust. I got this. I became a believer of the thin crust, and I love it. But man, the I don't know what it was. It didn't really get me sick, but I know that I got this medicine now that whenever I eat, I know I'm like gonna taste something bad or something that shouldn't be having. That's a little bit high phosphorus. What is it? Phosphorus. And I have to take this medication. So if I take it with it, what it does is it attracts the phosphorus to that, and it doesn't go into your blood system. So I'm kind of like, you know, and ever since I've been on this whole dialysis thing now, it's like that's one of the main things that you must do and take every time you do something like that. So for the most part, I've been eating really, really good, and I mean, just really like everything I should be eating, staying away from a lot of different things. And now it's kind of like where it's kind of like oh, okay, I can, because my dietitian was saying, yeah, you can have you know this bad food every now and then, just not every day, like you said, have it to where you can, you like get kidney disease. So I said, all right, cool. And so there I was, I was taking that, and I had the pizza, and I just did not like. First of all, I get full faster, and then second of all, I found out that if I drink too much liquid, it's hard for I get shortness of breath. And I don't know if you ever had like, shortness of breath for a long time. It is not good. It freaks you out, and so I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, you guys gonna be part of the show on the roll call. Let me know what you got planned this weekend, what you're gonna do, if you're gonna be watching the Spurs, if you're gonna be going out. I gotta brag a little bit. My son, I didn't get a chance to bring his picture, but he had entered an art contest a while back, and he had his art at the UIW, and we went to go see, and it turns out his art piece. Can you bring that art piece over? The art piece he did was it actually won third place, and I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he took that third place art.
No, it was a different.
Oh, it was a different piece? So a different piece he got submitted. He submitted, actually earned him a spot in the state finals. And he won a medal in the state finals for his art piece. He's got this thing with eyeballs. I don't know what it is, but he can draw an eye, like an eye, like an actual eye. And we're going to show the picture in a minute. It looks so real. I'm like, did he? Did he? It was really crazy. I don't know. So I wanted to give a shout out to my son Eli. Congratulations, Pops. You did a great job. Fantastic. He's the only, no, actually, him and my daughter and my oldest son are the artists of the family. It kind of skips a generation, I guess. Or
He has some good insight.
he has some good insight. He has, he has got some good. Like, I can't draw a line to save my life. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. It's crooked. It looks like I got a lazy eye. I mean, it's just not right. It just goes crooked. And so shout out to him. My other son right now is getting his pictures taken. He's with his sister. They're getting the pictures taken for he's about to graduate in a couple of weeks. Uh, my baby boy's already gonna graduate. Man, it's hitting me. It's hitting me a little bit, but 1 minute they're little babies, and next minute they're already young adults. And he just went on his prom. He had a great time at his prom. He had to drive to his girlfriend's. First time he drove out of town by himself, which was kind of crazy, but he did it. And just very proud of him. Proud of I mean, these are my last two baby boys at home. Eli's the last one. He's the one that he's got one more year of senior eligibility at high school, and that's it. It's me and mama. We'll be empty nesters. Or is that what they call it? Empty nesters, right? Yeah, empty nesters. So so other than that, guys, there's no media night tonight. Okay, there's no media night here at Pepe's Tacos. It's also it's gonna be like that for a while. Just again, I guess it's when Pepe gets healed up a little bit more. And also, we got remember a while back, we had you go like our Where's Cleto in San Antonio Facebook page. We actually are going to be running that as well. So if you can go like and share our Where's Cleto in San Antonio Facebook page. We're actually doing a lot of different things to the show, and which is pretty interesting because a lot of stuff's been coming on into my plate lately that I thought I was going to have to back away from the show a little bit, but turns out, we're just going to try to see if we can make it happen. And again, whatever God has planned is the way we're going. He's got into shifts. But also, I want to let you know, May 17th, if you would like to be in a movie, our very own movie that we're doing, I play the lead, one of the leads in Anxious Mark and The Life of Emmett. So if you can come on and come be in our crowd. I do a comedy club scene. We need people in the crowd, and we're gonna put the flyer up on there so you can see. So other than that, Lynette, well, she's talking to her right now, but she'll get that flyer up for you guys. So here's the flyer. So other than that, baby, you want to come on in?
Yeah, I'll be in there for a couple of minutes.
Come on in here, Pepe. Pepe from the owner of Pepe's Tacos is also 12820 Jones Maltzberger in the house, everybody. And the crowd goes wild. Brilliant guy, Bucker. How you doing, Pepe?
And then doing good. Just coming back from the hospital, and
You still got the bands on.
man, they put I already took like 5 of them.
Man, Pepe, I'm telling you, that band right there, the white one, I'm telling you, when they admit you and you ask for something, they go, hold on, let me see. And every click is $1. Every click is $10. What is it? $50?
Cheap.
Yeah. That's a cheap hospital. $100 every time I asked the lady, ma'am, where's the remote for the TV? Hold on. Here it is. I go, ma'am, can you turn the temperature down? Yeah, hold on. Let me see your arm. Okay, there you go.
It's true. It's very true.
So how you feeling? How's the stomach thing?
Doing good. I went to go get a checkup. They did a couple of studies, and I think everything's looking good. With all the studies, you got to wait a couple of weeks,
Oh,
which kind of sucks because they have you in limbo.
yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
everything gonna be okay for those 2 weeks. Your mind's always playing tricks on you. It's like, are they gonna come out all right? Are they gonna come out? What's gonna happen? So then you start thinking about the negative stuff. But no, everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Now I see you're up and about and walking around, and so I guess it's healing pretty probably.
It's healing. I shouldn't be walking around as much as I do, but and I just
Did I see you at a catering last week?
yes, I was just sitting down. I didn't do
Okay.
anything. I didn't do
I was
anything.
sitting there, and I go, man, Pepe must be getting around quick. He's healing really quick.
Yeah, no, it's
And then she looks at me, so what's wrong with you?
no, it's a 6 months, about 6 months, and then after that, outside it looks fine, but inside it's going to take a while for all the muscles and everything to do it together. I can't exercise. I can't do anything, but it's coming along. And for me, house arrest is just not for me. The only thing I'm missing is the little thing, the ankle monitor, and then I really be in house arrest.
That's right. That's right. We had, do you have big plans for the weekend besides healing, taking it easy?
No.
Watch the Spurs.
Watch the Spurs. How about the Spurs, guys? Woo!
They took a spanking, but that was an old fashioned beatdown that they gave the Timberwolves. Like it made them realize, look, they slapped them back to earth. They brought
Well,
them to earth.
you know what happened in the first game? Overconfident.
Yep.
Overconfidence, and we got this. Come on now, it's the Timberwolves. What are they going to do to us? And they were just overconfident.
Did you see that? One of the reporters said that Castle, I think it was Castle or Harper, one of them went to Wimby, and they were talking and they were laughing after the game because he said, "Man, we played sorry, and we only lost by 2."
Yeah. No,
I mean, that's pretty scary.
I thought that might have come back that last 3-pointer that was missed. I'm like, oh God, it was so close.
Mhm.
But you know what? It's a good learning experience that they can't take anything for granted.
Absolutely. And the Spurs, I wasn't worried, and I told them about this. After the Spurs lose and they get hit in the mouth, they come back swinging the next game, and they win. And they're like, that's a record. Like, I mean, it's not a record, but that's how they consistently do it.
They come back as a vicious pit bull.
Honestly, I know for a fact. Okay, I don't know that for a fact, but I believe the Spurs will take 1 in Minnesota, if not 2. The way they're playing right now.
I think if they keep on playing like this, that might be the only game that.
Yeah, that's the only game they won. Because they could sweep them.
Yeah, they could. Well, everybody was talking about that they were going to sweep him to begin with, but they fell asleep in the first game, which I know is not going to happen again.
Yeah,
So,
and I tell you, the Spurs, they are. I honestly believe if we get one up there, I'm confident we're gonna win this series. But if we could get 2, that's even better. And we just come home and win 1, and that'd be nice.
now Oklahoma. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Oklahoma. They're kicking butt and taking names too.
that team scares me. Even though we beat them before, our team has to be on point for that one.
Well, they got to be on point. They are the defending champions. Plus, they got more experience in playoffs, everything else. It's gonna be a great, if they do end up playing, it's gonna be a great series.
Yeah.
But I'm still scared though. I mean, I know we can take them, but some of those games I think they're gonna be nail biting games.
Do you like boxing?
Of course.
Okay, because did you see the boxing match?
Benavides? Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought that I see Benavides, and the guy reminds me of me. Not because I worked hard, but it reminds me of me because he has no body. I mean, he's got man boobs, no 6-pack,
Yeah.
kind of little chubby. I mean, it's not like you compare him to like a Canelo or some other boxers that are they're ripped.
Yeah.
And this guy, he seems just like an average Joe, right?
Yep.
But boy, he's quick. He's quick, and don't let his little non-muscular arms fool you.
That's right.
He can punch.
He can knock you out.
Oh yeah.
Knock you out. And are you a big Canelo fan?
I like Canelo. I just don't like how he. Well, he's a very smart businessman.
Yeah.
He's more of a businessman than anything else.
Yeah.
When he started, he was a warrior.
Oh yeah.
But as he got more and more, he became a businessman and not a fighter.
We were talking to me and my buddy Nina the other day. He's our guest coming up, and he would talk about a boxing match that he's gonna be doing. And but we need to go check out some fights that they got.
Definitely, yeah.
I like watching boxing.
Yeah.
And it's fun. And we're talking about growing up, I was a big De La Hoya fan. I followed him from the Olympic, and I said, "Man, this kid is good," because back then I was watching Carbajal. What's the name? Chavez was my guy, and it was like what's the name? Sweet Pea Jones and all these other boxers, right? Like Carbajal was another one I liked from Phoenix. I mean, I don't know. What is it? Yeah, the Stones.
The mano.
What did they call Carbajal back in the day? Like stone hands.
Yeah, piedras de mano.
Yeah,
Something
something
like that. Yeah.
And he was like really good. And I liked him. Jorge Paez, all these guys. So
Roberto Duran, yeah. Roberto Duran, yeah.
and then they had so here I was like, but Chavez was my guy. Chavez was my guy. When he fought Fernell Whitaker downtown, Jesse James Lehan, all these guys were my boxers. And I followed them. But De La Hoya, I really followed. I liked him. And I said, man, this kid's good. And then he fought, his first fight was Jorge Paez. So I said, man, remember that crazy guy?
Yeah.
Don't fight him. He's going to kill you. He's nuts. De La Hoya beat him in the fourth round knockout. I said, wow. Then he fought Chavez. And that was a heartbreaker because I didn't know who to go for.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know who to go for.
That pass of the baton was a hard one.
Yeah. And he didn't even want to do it. He said I was telling the referee, stop the fight. I don't want to hit him anymore. And for De La Hoya to say that earned a lot of respect because Chavez all bleeding.
Yeah.
I was like, no. And then it was like, because Chavez gets in there. He was a warrior. You say warrior, I think Chavez automatically. Anyway, we got to take a quick commercial break. Pepe, thank you so much, brother. What are we showcasing today?
We are going to do chicken norteño, taco, beef norteño taco, and a carne a la mexicana taco.
All right. Sounds good. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, guys. We got a special guest going live from Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Malsburger.
Guys,
Proud. Yes.
I'll be back for the food show.
Awesome. Thank you, Pepe.
Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
Good Friday morning, y'all. Mike Flores here, your friendly, funny forecaster with the Where's Cleto show, here with Dylan Harper mural on the side of the building of Sadi. So today's forecast, you can see it's gloomy, got a 20 to 30% chance of rain today. The forecast today is gloomy with a 90% chance of whatever. Kind of feels like a wet sock with abandonment issues. Now to the Spurs. Today is game 3 of this series. I see this last game, when I was at the game, Dylan Harper had a breakout game as well as the rest of his teammates. Hopefully they have a great game today. Let's support our Spurs. When we win tonight, be responsible when you go out there honking on military and commerce. Don't be stupid. Don't be drinking and driving. Respect the police officers out there. And remember, we're out there looking for the good things in your life every day. You will never be disappointed. Right back at you, Cleto.
All right. That was our very own friendly, funny forecaster, Michael Flores. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate the weather forecast and our Spurs update. Awesome. So now it's time for roll call, everybody. I got my lovely, beautiful wife here to help me with that since I don't have glasses. I only have one eye I can see from. What are we looking at, babe?
We got Bert Lopez. He said, "Good morning, brother."
Bert Lopez.
It's just Mark. He's calling you Anxious Mark.
Anxious Mark. That's right.
and-
That's Bert Lopez. That's his movie. May 17th. We're gonna need a lot of people to come for the comedy club scene at Upstage Comedy. At what time, Bert, should they come out? I believe 6. I think we're gonna kind of shoot a regular show. So if we get people to start coming in around that time.
Yes. Anna Sandoval said, good morning, everyone, joining us from all over the world. Welcome. Game 3 is tonight. Goes first, go.
Go. Thank you.
And then we got Margaret Sandoval. She said, good morning. Hi, Bert.
Good morning, Margaret.
And Valerie Romo said, good morning. Goes first, go.
Good morning, Valerie.
It's for seis.
Thanks for saying.
Valerie Orozco, good morning.
Good morning, Valerie.
And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Bert Lopez said, hi, Margaret. We're getting closer to making our biggest production and Mark. Happy said, good morning. Cleto
Good morning. Happy.
Chris Rioja said, I had the best asada taco from there last week. Darn good food.
Very cool. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for coming out.
Valerie Romo said, I was like, wasn't Pepe just at the hospital? Glad you're out.
Yeah, he was. He was this the hospital.
Gina Francis said, good morning. Glad to see you both doing well.
Good morning, Gina.
Danny Hernandez is watching from YouTube.
Danny Hernandez, how you doing, buddy?
He said, good morning, getting ready for that pivotal game tonight with our Spurs.
Yes, sir.
Great victory. Go Spurs, go. Happy said, you're looking good, Pepe. Porfirio said, what up, guys? Good
What up,
to
Porfirio?
see you guys. We have a Spanish show tonight at Chateau Chanel Club.
Right. Hey, Porfirio, I might have a gig for you. Pastor was asking me for some Spanish speaking comedians.
Oh, okay.
So I might have a gig for
Soraya
them. Soraya, yeah.
Lopez, she said, good morning, Mark.
She's Officer Diaz or something like that.
Oh, on the movie.
On the movie.
Okay, awesome. Angel Hernandez Rivera said, good morning.
Where's Angel? Angel?
Of course, he didn't say good morning to you. To Pepe.
He said good morning to Pepe, didn't say good morning to me. He never does.
Gina Groomer said, hey.
Hey, Gina.
Rudy Lerma said, I'm on days off work.
Who's that?
Rudy Lerma.
Rudy, how you doing, Rudy? You should
He
be
said,
here.
Yemi prison gang, blood in, blood out, Yemi gang leader, worldwide prison. What is it? I don't know.
What did he say?
Something about prison gang, blood in, blood out, Yemi gang leaders, worldwide.
Who said that?
I don't know. Rudy Lerma.
Rudy. All right, Rudy.
Yeah, he said some other stuff we're not gonna read.
Okay.
Soraya Lopez said, good morning, Cleto Rodriguez.
Good morning, Soraya. Thanks for watching.
Kenya.
Kenya Kano. Let me tell you right now, that's my girl. Hey, Kenya, I gotta talk to you a little later. I'm
Y'all look so cute doing this show together.
Kenya, this is what you call live with the wife. Well, live with the wife. Right here. That's our new show, live with the wife.
Valerie Orozco said, good morning, Margaret. Margaret Sandoval said, I'm here clocking all the viewers that don't watch on Monday.
Ah!
LOL, just kidding. Porfirio said,
What do we have right now?
nice, thanks, let me know. He said, let him know about the gig.
Well,
Angela said, hey guys.
Angela Pena?
Yeah.
Oh, Angela.
Daniel Gomez said, good morning, brother.
Good morning, Daniel.
Maite said, good morning, loves.
Maite. Maite, we're waiting for you on the 21st. We got the calendar already circled.
Gonna have you on rotation.
That's right. For a while.
That's it.
We're gonna have you all summer. No, so that Maite is actually another one that's part of the movie as well. We got everybody from the Anxious Mark movie.
Yeah.
And speaking of Anxious Mark movie, we actually have. Well, I gotta let you go now, babe.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah, we do have a guest.
We have a guest.
I'm sorry, that's my time's up.
We got he's not only gonna be playing my dad in this film, but he's actually made a name for himself in the entertainment business as far as especially in the boxing world as well as the radio world, and very own Nino Brown.
Hey, man, hey, how are you? Thanks, man. I'm enjoying the show. Just
Nino Brown, let them know if they've heard the name before. Where would they have heard that for?
you probably have. I'll give you the short version.
Okay.
I've been doing radio and broadcasting about 35 years of my life. So
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm at a radio station called KTFM back in the day. With
That's right.
power
Yes.
station, right?
Did you work with Henrietta?
I did.
The hotness?
To Henry, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Henry.
So
And what's the Lisa Bonanno?
Lisa, Henry, Drex, Joy D. I mean, the good old days.
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Back in the day. So jumping right in. So we were doing that, and I went by another name. It was Sammy the Bull. In fact.
Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull, in fact.
Until he got indicted.
Yeah, yeah. He had to leave.
Yeah.
So we were flipping formats at the time, and my PD says, "Hey man, we're flipping formats, but it's going to be the same stuff because we're all contracted. So maybe go think of something like an alternate name that's going to fit the format." So at the time, I was also DJing in clubs and bars. Shouts out to Tejano Rodeo, down in Texas.
Bro, you just back right there.
Part
Joe's Volcano.
Yes, you
Yeah.
have been there. So I'm home, and I'm coming home about 3 or 4. Any DJ knows 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You get home and you listen to nothing because all the beats are in your head. So I'm
Right.
driving home and just chilling. Get to the house, and it takes me a while to kind of unwind. So I get to the house, and sure enough, I turn the television on, and the movie New Jack City was on.
Yes.
So in the movie, that guy's name
Nino.
is Nino Brown.
Nino Brown.
So it kind of stuck with me, and I thought, okay, let me try it. So the next day, I go back to my PD, and he's like, okay, what do you got? So I said, Nino. I went like this. I went, Nino Brown. And he goes, blank, no. I said, okay. He goes, well, tell me what the process is. I said, Nino, porque es medio mexicano, ¿verdad? That's me. I said, Brown, porque mexicano. He goes, let's try that. Okay. Kind of just stuck with me ever since.
Yeah, good deal. Yeah, because I remember hearing your name, and then when I heard it, of course, I think the movie New
Yeah.
Jack City.
Yeah, everybody says that. You know,
But you definitely have made a name for yourself.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, what are you doing now?
Now I'm doing movies with a guy named Cleto.
Hey, boy, we gotta raise your standards. Yeah, it was like everyone's googling who's Cleto.
No. I've been doing a lot, man. I've been around the world with the Globetrotters.
Very cool.
About 5 seasons. Acting, doing a couple of commercials. I got some independent films, and I'm in the box room, announcer, broadcaster, and that's where this comes into play. And then shout out to Bert and to Raj and to you and everybody, the cast and crew.
Movie.
So
watching it.
Yeah,
Valerie's watching it. Soraya's watching it. Maite's watching it. Bert's watching it. Margaret's watching it. I mean, I was missing this Victor and everybody else. JJ.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to work with you guys.
You're gonna play my dad in this film. And let me tell you something, guys. Our scenes are pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Good to have that. Porque the scenes, tú sabes, a lot of us Mexicanos, we
Our producer said we look alike. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
it's
thing.
funny because I've gotten that before. I told you, remember, I've been out and about somewhere.
Yes.
I was at the mall or something. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm like,
Okay,
"Ooh."
take your glasses off.
Okay.
Folks, tell me, do we look the same?
Probably.
No wonder Bert just said that's how you got the gig.
I'll take it.
Y'all look alike. That's your dad.
I'm at the mall or something, and some guy comes up and says, "Hey, hi, nice to meet you." I'm thinking, "Oh, he knows me from my radio days. Oh, hi, how are you?"
Yeah, yeah.
Like, hey, Cleto. I'm like, I was like, well, I mean, I knew who you were. That I looked like it was funny, but I get that a lot.
My friend Roman Garcia, he was on Great Day SA.
Okay, yeah,
And I was on SA Living at the time.
okay.
He was getting and I was on the news. Where's Cleto?
Uh-huh.
And people think we look alike. And they said, they tell him, Cleto, how you doing? All right, Cleto, man, Miko, you all right? And he said, I go, what'd you tell him? He goes, nothing, I just went with it. And he goes, but when they started, then he goes, and he was having a bad day one day. He goes, the next person that comes up to me and says, Cleto, I'm just gonna hit him in the face.
I get that. Like I've got more than 3 or 4 occasions, so that's not new to me. So yeah.
Well, now you got a big boxing match coming up, and I thought it was really cool because we were at our movie meeting, and he had said something really cool in there about who you're going to be commentating with.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can mention it, but
I can mention a little bit. Let me set it up. We're at the meeting for the script reads and
Right.
one over thing, and we're coming in. Bert's there, kind of quarterback and everything. And I said,
Van Dulce was on point. Anyway,
yeah. So I'm like, hey, Bert, I don't want to be that guy, but I need to see about rescheduling something. And I'm thinking he's gonna think I'm just
yeah, you're that
or something.
guy, yeah. Already diva.
Already. So I thought, yeah, I need to reschedule because I have an event coming up that's going to be on the 23rd. It was scheduled for the 23rd, 24th, and it's that weekend. I said I can't get around it. And he, okay, like being the professional that I am, she's like, okay. So and I said, listen, the reason is not just any kind of crappy excuse. There's a boxing event going on that's take and there's an opportunity for me to potentially broadcast side by side with Roy Jones Jr. And I'm not going to pass that opportunity.
Yeah,
I the movie.
you can't.
And I told him that, yeah, we can move it. And then you got there, you were there,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, Roy Jones Jr., I would pass up. Let's move the movie scene to the table. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to pass that excuse.
I'm over there with him, like, hey, I'll pass up my scenes to go over there just to go see him
my
with
God.
Roy Jones and get a picture.
And then, so then that happens. And then, for some reason, Cleto, I had to change dates too. I had to change. If the star of the show can change, pues se vale entonces mi también. So like we're compadre, we're messing up the system. We're just
Yeah, and it was so funny because everybody was looking at it like,
yeah, here they go, the two divas.
oh, these guys,
Yeah.
father and son, just like father, just like son.
So I was glad that you were able to kind of throw a wrench in it. So I wasn't doing. I felt bad because that moves everything to set. I mean, as you know,
Yeah,
you have everything set up. So thank you, Bert. Thank you, casting crew, for working with us. I appreciate it.
yeah, we
It's-
appreciate. Oh no, mine was like 2 dates I had to switch.
Yeah.
And it was, he was like,
I was.
and then there was another kid that came in at the end, and I was like, join the club. We got
Yeah.
jackets, son.
we
Come sit.
see the disruptor, the disruptors on set or something. Yeah.
And and it's funny because the dates he switched it to, I'm like, oh man, I'm like, I gotta check. Like the whole thing for me is I gotta do dialysis that week. So he's working around that
Right,
schedule
right.
for me, which is really cool. I thought that was extra cool. But then, I'm getting a little nervous now because what we're talking about in the movie meeting that we're gonna rehearse some lines. Right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, now, are you an actor?
I am.
Okay, you're an actor, right?
Yes.
Because so I'm not. Okay, so I'm a little nervous when I go up against actors and we're doing
No,
lines.
come on. Yeah. No.
Jacinto,
I see.
who is on Landman,
Yes.
and it's Pitch Perfect and all these other movies. I got to rehearse. He's my brother.
Yeah.
I got to rehearse with him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and the one thing that I'm hard that I don't do, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do critiques from him because he knows what he's saying. You know,
Like
and I'm
he's
just
the
gonna,
guy.
I'm just like, I'm gonna be. I don't want to be that nervous dude.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, come in like I know what I'm saying because I've been rehearsing the lines. But yesterday he reached out and said, "Hey,
Yeah, I remember that.
lines, text me."
together, yeah.
So I texted him, and as I'm texting, I'm like, I was already getting tongue tied.
No, yeah.
I mean, this guy's a professional actor.
I'm flattered and glad to work with you guys. It's
Huh?
gonna be great. It's gonna be.
What's that? Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh yeah, I used to work with them.
yeah.
I used to work with them. But real quick to piggyback on that, I'm excited. Like you mentioned, the scenes that we're gonna do are really, really intense, and they're really
Yeah.
thought provoking, heart wrench. Because a lot of us are gonna be. I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
Or to jump on me, but it's gonna be a great scene, and to work with you and to work with us to get that. I'm
A
really,
lot of families are going to be able to relate
yeah,
to
it's
this.
very, very relatable, and I think you and I on a personal can relate to that too. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
resonated very much with me. So I'm
Yeah, me
excited for
I thought it was a biopic.
that. Well, you
thought it
could
was a
probably
biopic.
say that. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it was just,
Oh.
I
I'm excited.
was reading the lines, but stick around. You don't have to go anywhere.
No, we're good. Let's do
Okay,
this. Yeah.
let's take a quick commercial break, guys. We're here at Pepe Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Maltzberger. Proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto Show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE-style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in. As you're waiting for your movie, they got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours.
And we're back, everybody, here. Pepe Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Mossberg. We're gonna be having the food shot here in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. I'm gonna have my very own guest, Nina Brown, help me with the tasting of that. Again, Birria night is not tonight here. They're gonna be closed for a while, just to, I believe, Pepe gets healed up. And now I'm with my guest, Nino Brown, who is not only just a actor, radio DJ, and what was the deal with the Globetrotters? How did you do that?
I was on tour with the Globetrotters for 5 years.
Wow.
I was the host, MC, unit. I mean, I wasn't Flair, but
Right.
staff. How that happened was through radio, the Your Connectivity Network, friend of a friend. I'm online one day and he posted something. I'm like, bro, what are you doing in France?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm the tour manager for the Globetrotters. I'm like, really? Long story short, I get a phone call. Hey man, we need a DJ. Can you come and send the stuff? I send them a tape. They flying it to Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta, I auditioned like 5 other guys, and okay, man, we'll call you. You get the call back. Like,
Right. Yeah.
And I got home the following day. Hey, man, can you pack a bag? I'm like, yeah. So was on tour with the World Times for 5 seasons, first class, top notch organizations, and all over the world: Germany, France, Italy, you name it. Of course, I've been to every state in the continental U.S. Been there, done it with the World Times. So that was fun. And unfortunately, had not been for COVID, I probably would still be doing it.
Well, let me just say right now, Nino, from this point on, it's all downhill. You've reached the pinnacle of your career.
That's it, right? I know.
You've gotten on, there's the Tonight Show, there's Late Night, I mean, and then there's this show. I mean, it's all downhill.
No, it was great. It was a fun time. It was great.
Now, you said you were an actor, and what are the projects you got going on?
I've got something coming up on the 18th of this month. It's over at City Base.
Oh, very cool. That Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
It's called Incident at Babelbrook. It's with director Colin Breslin. My friend Sean Rima's in it with me.
Sean Ramos?
Sean Rima's in it with me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on the 18th. Go check it out. City
He's
Base.
doing more acting these days.
He is a great guy.
Yeah,
Like,
he's very, very good guy.
So doing that on
You
the
talking about the one on the radio show, right?
Yes.
55, yeah.
Yes.
That's our boy over there.
So I've done some projects with him. I've got another one coming up with him. It's called The Two Jerks. That's in pre-production. And you can imagine.
I can
what that-
imagine, yeah.
So come out and see us on the 18th at City Brook. It's called Incident Babu. Without giving too much away, there's a killer in the community, and they reach out to the law enforcement, and unfortunately can't do anything. So the community takes it upon themselves to try to find the guy. And community does nothing, so they reach out to the local street pharmacists, which I play.
I
And they
got
say,
you.
hey, we need some law and justice, some vigilante stuff. So without giving any away, there's a little twist at the end. So go check that out on YouTube.
Come on out, May 18th at the City Base Cinema. It's right next to the theater. It says Michael.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Did you see that movie?
I did.
I liked
I
it.
did. I did.
I liked it a lot. So it brought back a lot of memories. I mean, I don't know why I had the glove on when I was watching it, but I did.
Awesome.
And but yeah, it was really cool. And well, now's the time I was telling you about.
What you got? What
It's the food shot that we taste here and we do. But before we get to that, while they're setting that up, we're gonna do a roll call. My wife's got the roll call.
Okay,
going.
great.
What do we got, babe?
Oh, here we go. Critique.
All right, so can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, my turn. Oh, sorry, let me mute that. Can y'all hear me on the stage?
Yes.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. Sounds good. Mine taste said, sounds good to me. I love being with y'all. Francis said, I heard him on the radio for sure.
Ah, there you go.
Mike T said, wait, your name, is it Nino?
Nino, yes, Nino Brown.
JJ Pettis said, super excited to work with both of them.
Zeus. Gina Groomer.
Gina Francis said, no, you don't look alike.
Proof.
Nick Cooper said, so funny. Tom Guerrero said, good morning, send tacos.
Hey,
And then Padrino said, good morning, Cleto Rodriguez and team. I
good
was in
morning.
Over, but I'm too far away.
Ah, Padrino, we miss you.
And so he said, blessings to all.
We miss you, Padrino. I've been reaching out to him because we haven't seen him in a while. He's a gentleman that comes in and tunes in and he watches. He's a good follower and stuff.
Gina
So
Cooper said, can't wait. Rogelio Cirilio said,
it's another one.
Oh, crew's watching.
Who's watching?
Thank you.
Pepe's going to be in the film too.
Thank you.
Anita Ramirez said, Nino and Cleto, puro heavy duty.
Legend.
That's a true legend.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, man.
See, it's all
It's downhill.
Johnny. When we got Johnny watching, we
Hey.
know this show is big time.
That guy's my man.
This is big time
Johnny.
right now. When Johnny's watching this big time.
Yeah.
Johnny, I love Johnny, man.
My
So
mentor.
much. That man helped me. He helped me get on. I mean, he literally helped me get exposure
Really?
when there was no social media. He put me in front of bands. He put me in his show.
Yeah.
He gave me a lot of time. He even gave me I remember he had me doing characters for his show,
Okay.
like different. Hey, hello, Tommy, yeah, whatever,
Really?
and stuff like that. And one of the most famous characters was famous around the whole Tallahassee, but nobody knew it was me.
Really?
And I couldn't come on and say it was me, and I was like bummed. But but he did give me the jump start in that exposure thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm grateful and indebted to him, sir.
Johnny, can I
He's a
talk
great
about
guy.
Johnny? Johnny also did my start over in KXT, and he called me este vato se cree the Rick Dees of San Antonio. I'll never forget that. I tell him that all the time, but he got me on, got me to gig there. So Johnny, thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Love you, bro.
What we got here, Pepe?
We've got the steak ranchero,
That
taco. This one we usually serve it. Can be a taco or a plate with rice, beans, a little bit of salad.
Ooh.
That's very delicious.
You
Yeah.
serve it?
Everybody at the same time.
Whoa! This is the taco norteño,
Ooh.
beef
Now,
taco
this-
norteño with onions, bell peppers, a little bit of bacon.
Everything.
Oh,
That's
very, very good. But then again, I also like chicken. So we have the chicken norteño, which is the same. We're gonna have the chicken, the cheese,
That looks
bacon,
good.
onions, bell peppers.
Masala.
I cut them. I cut them in half, except this one because that one is gonna get all torn up. Like that.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, guys, try them all.
Thank you, sir.
'Cause they're very delicious.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try this chicken one right here first.
I'll do what you do.
Let's do that. Tell me what you think. Okay.
The chicken.
Mm. Mm.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Hey, Pepe,
Yeah, thank you.
you're throwing yourself. ¿Estás aventando?
No, I'm telling you right now.
Mm.
That bacon and the sauce, the salsa. What sauce is that in there?
The
And
sauce.
the chicken norteño.
It has the chicken,
Ranchero?
the cheese. No,
No?
no,
Yeah.
just onions, bell peppers, cheese.
It's the chicken and the cheese for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
The chicken, cheese, and bacon for me.
Wow. Let's separate peppers. Come on down and see him. Okay. Wow.
Let's try just for now.
What y'all are talking?
See what happened.
Right.
Okay. This is
That's the beef norteño.
the beef norteño. Okay.
Try this one, Cleto.
This one?
No, this.
Oh, this one. Okay.
I want you to try the steak one.
Oh, this is my guy right here.
Farm bizzle. Good stuff.
Mm.
while he's busy talking. So, we're at the Where's Cleto show. Time here at Pepe's Taco and Salt. Everybody join us. He's here all day, every day. Got tacos like this. You need to come check it out. It's good.
You put on your DJ voice.
Yes, I did. Hi. I'm joining us at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. We'll be here all day.
No, this taco right here.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
take that.
gonna tease him.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Grab this in over here. I'm telling that meat and the salsa, it's got slight beans in there.
Wow, I'm good.
That's good.
I can soft.
If you take a bite and the juices just pop in your mouth.
I'm always like, what's
You know what I would do? I mean, this is me. I had the I tried to do this at home.
you just cook it at home?
Folks, I never had so much dried up meat in my life. This is so moist and juicy. When you take a bite, you just like, oh man, just
It milk.
the juices just squirt right in your
Now
mouth.
try this, the steak one.
Oh, steak
with
is
the
good.
meat, yeah.
All right, let me try this.
This is the steak one, huh?
Yeah, this is the steak one.
The steak, not taking. Oh, look at that chicken, look at that.
Wow.
Mm.
No, this one I taste the bell pepper, the onion. Este yo siento todo.
Ajá,
Todo
ajá.
es. Yeah, don't go.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, nobody judge me. I don't know what the format is, but that one right there, the meat,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the Cleto taco, right? Your taco, Pepe.
That's the
Cleto taco.
Yeah, that's the version of the Cleto
The
taco.
Cleto taco.
that's the one.
So this was cut.
This is the Cleto taco.
Dude, you have a taco. Go. You have a taco named after him. That's cool.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's not down here. You got taco named.
It's all uphill from
Oh
here.
my God. Awesome.
This is the pinnacle of your career.
After so many years of knowing Cleto, I had to.
Yeah.
Here's your taco.
Yeah, here's the taco. Leave me alone now.
Just get let those brothers talk because we look alike. That's good.
Any more roll call? Before we go in,
Oh God, good stuff.
oh man, this is
Yeah. And you gotta do this all the time. We gotta negotiate some stuff. There's some contracts and negotiations here. Let's get NDAs. It's good stuff.
All the tacos look delicious.
y'all gotta come try these tacos.
They're really good. Big boy problem. This is big boy problem.
Mighty said, I'm going to enjoy Fridays this summer. Insert happy dance, nothing better than eating at Pepe's. Jose Padrino said, can I get a good looking discount? Gina Groomer said, looks amazing. She said, hilarious. Padrino said, yes, I know, thank you for the text.
Yes. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I mean, so what else? How can people, you said the fight is when?
It's the 23rd. It's on that Friday. It's over at the Tech Court Center, TV Promotions. I'm happy to do that. Rick Murrows, let me brag on Rick a little bit.
Yeah, Rick Moreno, yeah.
Puts on shows in San Antonio, does Tech Court boxing. He gives opportunities for some of the local young lions to come out there that really don't get the format or the time in the ring that they need to on the big fights. He puts them on here to kind of show and showcase their skills and talents. And San Antonio comes up, puts on great events, great shows. Again, first class at the Tech Court Center. Go check it out. You tickets online. Just go to TV Promotions, Rick Maroney Jr. It's going to be a great show. Let me brag on Judge Ron Hill. Is the official ring announcer for that event. And so shouts out to Judge, good buddy of mine. And it's just it's a good night. It's a good night. It's a good boxing night. Just chill out, have fun. So when the Spurs win, we can celebrate and go honking, and we can go check out some boxing. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. So coming out to see us. I'm very, very excited to work with Roy. I mean, that you feel me. That's Roy Jones.
Roy Jones, that's the champ.
Man, I'm happy and excited to do that.
This is one of the boxers that was so good. He couldn't get anybody to fight him because everyone would lose.
They were afraid to fight.
They were afraid to
Yeah.
fight him. This guy was literally people that were afraid to fight him. The only fight he got that was decent was Tyson, and Tyson was 85.
Yeah, that was an exhibition, right? Exhibition. I heard you talking earlier about when you talking boxing with Pepe.
Uh-huh.
De La Hoya,
Mhm.
Chavez. Tyson, Holyfield, Pernell
Carvajal, Jorge Paez.
yeah, Roberto Duran. Like all those are the greats. Those are great fights. And then right now, I'm on the Mexican Monster,
Yeah.
Benavides.
Benavidez.
Bottom fight. I think he's going to be the next face of boxing. Canelo's kind of taking a step back.
Taking a step back.
And I'm a fan of Canelo, but I think
I do.
he's going to be the next face of
My
boxing.
favorite bit of Gabriel Iglesias is when he makes fun of Canelo.
I've seen it.
Oh man, I died. I died laughing because I love Canelo. I got in trouble because I told him I made fun of the way he talks.
It was great. It was great.
Like who did you follow coming up?
Coming up, probably the same. Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
My el rey del boxeo para mí fue siempre Julio César Chávez. Chávez is man.
Right here. That was my guy.
That was my guy. I also liked it was Chavez, it was De La Hoya. I remember Paez with the little pinito in the back. I just remember him. Roberto Duran, Jesse James Leon because he represented us.
Well, Jesse James, that there's been two fights that I hated to see. De La Hoya and Chavez, because I
Yeah.
like them both.
Yeah.
And Jesse James and De La Hoya,
And De La Hoya,
because I like them both.
yeah, you have to, but you got you.
But I had to go to,
Yeah.
and honestly, I had to go with Jesse
Yeah.
during that fight. And I
Hometown, right?
hometown.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
I love De La Hoya big
Yeah.
time, but this is our guy.
Yeah.
This is I gotta
Yeah.
back my guy.
Yeah.
And Jesse James was that guy.
It was great. Watched all those coming up. I think now, I think in our division for our people, for our contemporary, our right now, do not sleep. Multi-talented, multi-weight champion is Bam Rodriguez. Bam's a little light, skinny guy, but don't sleep on Bam. Got
What
many
weight is he?
belts. I want to say he's light.
Is he like Ryan Herrera's weight class?
No, I think he's. I don't know. I don't want to misquote, but I think he's light. But that guy, San Antonio guy, Azteca, Mario Barrios, another guy, local guy. So there's a lot of boxing talent here, and that encompasses what. Going back to the fight, that encompasses what Rick puts on for the local
Yeah.
guys. Young lions coming up. They represent their gyms. They represent their coaches and trainers in their boxing. And you know, it's a lot more than just getting in the ring and fighting. You represent, like you put people on your back who kind of were your day ones and kind of shot for you and got for you. So stuff like that everything that encompasses boxing in San Antonio is what I'm about to, and it lifts us as a people. So I really enjoy it. So I'm very excited for the fight.
You know, it's like one of the other boxers that I was telling my brother about to look out for. It's just on the scene in general, not local.
Mhm.
Is Fernando Vargas' son?
Oh, the Vargas. There's three of them.
Man,
There's three of them. They're all
those
beasts. All of
those
them. Yeah.
kids are like better 10 times better than their dad.
Yeah, they're
The
beasts.
oldest
Fernando.
Fernando.
Oh no, Fernando's dad. But
Okay,
there's three of
yeah,
them.
the
different.
oldest one is the kid.
Yeah.
That kid.
Yeah.
And I saw how fast he was and how his strength is.
Mhm.
I said, "This is Fernando's kid."
And there's three. Not
Yeah,
just one,
there's not one.
three.
There's three
Yeah.
of them
So,
that are in there. I mean, he's trained them. He's got his own boxing gym,
mhm.
and I couldn't stand this dude to save my life. He just got under my skin. But he was that guy that he really against. He, like when he was going up against Oscar.
That's why he didn't like me.
That's why, yeah, because
I know.
Oscar, yeah.
I know.
Like I didn't like Trinidad for the longest time, and that was the one that got me. I don't know why.
Like De La Hoya. Who was the guy that De La Hoya fought? That Chileno, Colombiano that talked about his.
Oh yeah,
Remember that was the beast in Oscar that came out.
that was yeah.
He
that
took it
was-
personally talking about him. He took it personally. That was a great one.
Mhm.
Knocked him down, knocked him out. It was
They
great.
knocked him out. And the other boy, when he first came out, he was straight up in 4 rounds. They were going in 4 rounds.
It was over.
Up at Chavez 4 rounds. Paez 4 rounds. I mean, everybody was 4 rounds.
Olympian, the Golden Boy, I mean, great guy. So now he's got his own promotion.
I got a chance to meet him and take a picture with him when he came to the Sunset Station.
You did?
Yeah, my wife got a picture, and my wife was like, "Oh, can I get a picture with him?" I go, "Yeah," and I go, "Oscar, can my wife get a picture?" He goes, "Yeah, let me go real quick." I go, so he's standing and he looks back at me. I go, "Hey, remember,
Don't go nowhere.
don't go anywhere."
Yeah.
So he comes back and he's getting off stage, and I shove my wife in front of him.
You did?
Remember me? To De La Hoya, and I shoved her. I go,
You didn't
Take
have to shove me. I went over there with you.
My wife said,
I have to
my
shove.
wife said I'd have to shove her. And she just laughed
Going
over
over
there. And then he took a picture. And then I'm like, yeah, hey, where's mine? And I went back to go get a picture with, man, ladies were clawing me.
Oh, I
and all this and like, you know, and then finally I got to him all scratched up. I go, Oscar, can I take a picture? And he's like, yeah, and I mean, girls, I gotta, whatever, just take a picture, come on. And he was real cool, man.
I met him. I used to work in Ken's 5 television. I was on 4 Crew, and I met him at Ken's 5. He was in promotion for a fight. So at the end, got a quick picture. Okay, young guy. I mean,
Very nice guy,
Yeah.
man. And then now he's like on some kind of major, like he doesn't blink no more.
because I just stay.
He's so wired. And I'm like, he's like, hey, how you
I
doing?
think it's that midlife crisis.
Yeah.
It's going-
Oh, it's a serious girl.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My wife is watching. Honey, I
Yeah, I mean, I just was like, I thought, man, she's very entertaining. Anywho, is it time to wrap up? All right. Well, Nino Brown, thank you so much,
thank
brother.
you so
I
much.
appreciate it. I'm about to go ahead and close this show up and thank let people know how they can get a hold of you real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm like my daughter says I'm the king of side quests. So I'm just out and about doing some boxing, some MC, some. Check out Anxious Mark. I'm excited for that. When that happens, that's gonna be bomb. So go check us out. Just you'll see me say hi. Don't say hi, Cleto. It's hi Nino. When you see me. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Nino
Thank
Brown. Nino Brown. All right, guys. Well, man, I tell you, thank you to Pepe. I gotta wait, let me switch that one. All right, because this one I'm gonna finish up. Make sure to come on out. 12820 Jones Maltzberger, Pepe, Tacos and Salsa. Don't forget, there's no Bedia night. We will let you know when they continue with Bedia. But well, a huge thank you to Pepe for this awesome display of food. Come try the tacos, guys. The norteño was off the chain. This Cleto taco, the ranchera, has beans in it. Oh, that's all I needed right there. And then what was it? The beef steak taco. Come try these tacos yourself. Again, they're open Monday through so all week, but they close at 2 o'clock. So make sure you get there before and they're open. And what time? When do you open?
At 6:45.
6:45. So again, they got a drive-through, and if you don't want to get off your car and come get these delicious tacos again. Again, their enchiladas are off the chain, their menudos off the chain, their caldos off the chain. So come on out, and everything is good. I gotta leave with a final thought, guys. I kind of been thinking about this one. We just every day for me is a blessing. It's a blessing. I don't take it for granted anymore. I'm on a really strict lifestyle now that I didn't expect, but it happened. So here I am now, not complaining about it really. It's just kind of embracing the new norm. And but one thing I realize is that like I said, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So there's no need to stress out on anything. And especially, nonsense, and if you can't if there's somebody you have a problem with or an aunt with or a judgment against or anything like that, make it right, guys. Make it right somehow, some way. Find the forgiveness in yourself to go ahead and say, what, because the forgiveness it's not so much for them, it's for you. And that's what I learned past Sunday at church was that, in order for God to forgive us, we've got to forgive people, whether we like it or not. But we don't have to pick China patterns or we don't have to go shopping with, but we do got to forgive. And if there's somebody out there that that has burned you, has dissed you, has done whatever, and came at you the wrong way, it just hurt you, and you're full of anger and bitterness and pride, then lay that down and just kind of find the forgiveness in yourself and for that, and then just again, it matters. It matters, and it makes everything around you better. Um, this show here is to bring people together, and through whether it's through laughter or through comedy or through entertainment or our guests or whoever it is, it's supposed to be a positive. And again, people have asked, how long are you going to do this? And my answer's always been until it's not fun anymore. I look forward to these shows. These shows are fun for me. I love the people I work with, And that's what it's for. But when that starts fading away, then we'll call it a day. So again, my message and final thought is, if you got somebody that you know has hurt you or burned you, you know, for your own peace and your own well-being, make sure you make it right. Just make it right and just forgive them and just move forward. That's all we can do. On that note, guys.
Till BSC.
Oh, VIP, really quick. This just in breaking news. VIP, happy birthday, VIP. 26. How about that? 26. I love that. I love it. 26 and a half. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to Marty. And thank you to our funny, friendly forecaster, Michael. Thank you to Pepe for having us here on our Friday mornings. This is a place to be. 12820 Jones Maltsberger, guys. Come check out and come be part of our live audience. On that note, guys, have a great weekend. God bless. We'll see you later. Take care.
We're not too much.